Well, hello there, and it's a beautiful sunny day here today, and I want to share with you an experience my partner had when she was in La Laguna in the town centre. She saw a speaker van going past, a van with loudspeakers on it, and what they were saying on the speakers was, wear your mask, keep the social distancing, save your fellow citizens. Just get a load of that. Keep your mask on, keep social distancing, and save your fellow citizens. So what I pick up from that is that they are becoming very, very desperate indeed, because they already got over 90% compliance here even before the speaker van went out today. But they're not satisfied with that. 90% compliance isn't what they're after. They do urgently require 100% compliance. So it's a personal choice, isn't it? That's what we're all faced with. We're all faced with this individual personal choice. Do we follow the instructions, or do we come to the conclusion after due reflection that everything they're instructing us to do, we actually need to do the opposite? That really is something that's come up. And another thing that's come up for me, which is an urgent thing about mask wearing, which is in order to get into the market this morning to buy our food, I go into the market, there's a big sign saying mask wearing is obligatory, and then just a short distance away there's a really big sign saying video surveillance in operation, and right behind the sign there is the camera itself. So I was very keenly aware of what was going on there. So in a situation like that, I wear the mask, and as soon as I get out I take the mask off. But what I've learned, and I want to thank Todd Akamesis particularly for his Facebook post about this, he made the point that if you do wear a mask, and it's a disposable one, that mask must be replaced with each trip out. And if you're using a cloth mask, that mask must be washed. So I've got a couple of masks and I've just washed them both this morning. I now realise that if you wear a mask, it is essential to do this. If you don't, then you're vastly increasing the probability of weakening your immune system through contamination, through particles that may have ended up in the mask. So that's something that's well worth considering in my opinion. So to put my partner's take on it all, she said it felt like being in a film, and the film it reminded her of was The Hunger Games, and there are other films that allude to this situation that we find ourselves in. So I want to finish this film by asking you this question: what is it like where you live? Is mask wearing obligatory? Is the social distancing obligatory? Are you doing this? Are you not doing this? I'd love to hear from you wherever in the world you are, to share on the comments section what is the situation for you. And also another question I'd like to ask you is this: how did you feel when all this began months ago, and how have your thoughts and feelings changed to the point where you are now today, and what choices are you making? I'd love to hear from you. I'm sure everyone else in our community would love to hear from you too. So thank you very much in advance for that. I'm enjoying the flapping of the pigeons in the trees, the palm tree blowing, and in the distance the hills. Thank you very much.